Did Ronnie kill his entire family? I believe he did do it. He was convicted of it. Did Ronnie act alone? That remains to be seen. Whatever drove Ronnie to do this is here, and it lives and breathes with him. Ronnie is a vessel for evil. I think Ronnie is the origin of evil. Ronnie, in and of itself, is the devil.
William Weber, who was Ronnie's defense attorney at the time of the murders, told DeFeo, go in there and act like you're crazy. Give them every story you possibly can. You know, at least that's the way that DeFeo tells it. He's talked about the mob being involved, and at one time, DeFeo claimed that, at one time that he heard the voice of God telling him to commit the murders. He's also claimed that he heard voices of the family whispering, conspiring to kill him. DeFeo told the story that he was approached by a hooded figure that gave him the rifle and commanded that he commit the murders. In subsequent years, he's told the parole board that unnamed other people committed the murders. Of course, he stuck to the story that Dawn was involved with the murders. There was unburnt gunpowder found on her nightgown.
Basically, what that implies or what that directs to is that someone did handle and fire a weapon. So it was doing part and parcel. That's a question that remains to be answered, and I think that's a question that only Ronnie can answer.
Since the trial, he actually mentioned that, but he mentioned so many things that it's hard to know where he's coming from. Again, he destroyed his credibility right from the get-go by telling so many different versions.
All they ask me is, what happened in that house that night? I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. There was a fight earlier that night. My father told my sister, I'm going to get you, I'm going to get you. Now the two of you. It's not one of you anymore, it's both of you. We both agreed he had to go. So, we waited for him to go to sleep. We both walked in the room, and we closed the door. Them doors are 2 inches thick, and they're solid oak. I looked at my sister. I didn't have the heart to do it. I had to pump some courage up in me. I had a lot of dope in me, too. And I swear to God, I had the gun pointed at him. He must have heard us or something. And must have opened his eyes. He was on his stomach. He must have opened his eyes and seen the two of us in the mirror. And man, he started to get up. I had the gun pointed, and just going through my mind now, boy, if he gets his hands on his gun, he's going to wrap it around my neck. Boom, I shot him. Of course, the gun made noise. Next thing I know, I hear a shot. But I didn't fire it. He's getting up. He's starting to get up now, my father. I put a second round in. It was mass confusion. My sister shoots my mother. But all I see is a flash, so I swing the gun over and fire a throwing shot. Now I shot my mother. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I mean, this is crazy. This is mass confusion in this bedroom. Mass confusion. And when I shot her, she was dead. I mean, that's what happened. That was the end of that. It was over. None of the kids woke up, nothing. I said, look, we got big problems now. I don't know why you shot Mom. But my sister wasn't scared. She thought it was funny. She was laughing. There was money down the basement. I had to take the money and go to Brooklyn. I told her, look, don't do nothing. Don't talk to nobody. Don't do nothing. I'll be back. I didn't wear a watch, but I always listen to the radio in the car. Always have music on. And I'm going to tell you right now, when I got to Brooklyn, the man said it was 3:02. I'll never forget that on the radio. That's when the killings took place. That's when my brothers and sisters got killed. Director Soul, that's when they got killed. I wasn't nowhere near that house. I came home. Want to see the kids there? Oh, that was it. That's where all that strength came in me and all that anger. I couldn't deal with that. I'm on my brothers and sisters. She's on the 3rd floor. Looked me dead in the face. Oh my God, Butch, what are you doing here? I said, what happened to them kids? Who shot them kids? Now, she grabs the rifle, puts it dead in my face. I mean, it was just split second I got that barrel out of my face. I get the barrel out of my face, I got the gun, and she starts fighting. Man, I grabbed her and smashed her down in the bed. I took the lever. I hit the lever because it was a lever action rifle. I don't know if it was a bullet in the gun or not. I don't know. Like I say, I left. A live round comes out of the gun. So I shot. Next thing I do, I turn around and standing in the doorway of my bedroom. We had a problem. There was a fight one time. He threatened to kill me and my whole family as a piece of garbage. He ran down the stairs. I don't know where he ran to. He must have gotten his car and took off. I don't think my sister did do it. I think that's why he was in the house. There's no other reason. Why would he be in my house? But she must have called him up when I left. Because they were going to get rid of me. Like I said, I'm not going to let him stay out in the street and run around like he got away with something. The truth's always been there. I just kept the names out of it and some of the facts were really happening. But I've always told the truth about that. Always. Then they decided to charge me with all six because they couldn't find anybody else to put the murders on. Nobody wants to touch it because they want me to be the bad guy and they want me to stay in prison. They think I'm in here with horns coming out of my head. They believe I'm the devil incarnate. And I'm not. I'm something totally a million miles from that, if anything. You know, I'm sorry for what I did. What I did was wrong.
Tonight I'm at Cypress Hill Cemetery. One of my phone conversations with Ronnie DeFeo, he told me about this cemetery because I kept saying to him, there's something else missing. I felt there were more murders in the DeFeo family that no one knew about but Ronnie. Who else was it?
When I turned 18, they had my life all planned for me, what I was going to do. My father was messing around with organized crime. Everything he got in life was through violence. He killed 9 people. I know about 4. I was there. I was there when he had me out and buried bodies in Cypress Cemetery in Brooklyn.
Tonight I'm going to go through this cemetery, not alone, with Ronnie. I need to know more. I need to walk in Ronnie's footsteps. I need to become him. I need to be part of him. I need to take on what's in him. Come on, Ronnie. Come on.
My father, he was for first grade. He knew about it. I don't know who he had a connection with in the cemetery. But he knew somebody, and we went and dug it. It was like butter. Put the body in there, covered everything up, and that was it.
Very difficult because I'm listening to him and I'm trying to follow my spirit and my psyche. No. I heard Ronnie's voice in my head.
People are evil. They can be as evil as they want.
Right? David? Who? His name David. Sharon Grave. I know for a fact that there are 3 bodies on top of that one grave. And yes, Ronnie DeFeo was an accomplice to that by no choice of his own. I had to do it. If I didn't do it, the father would beat the out of me. It was either this or get beat and beat again. My old man's gonna kill him.
Boom, crack me again. I mean, this is the story of my life, getting cracked from this guy.
I felt Ronnie's pain. I felt the abuse. I felt he needed more heroin. It's all connected.
That's what drove me to using drugs.
He needed heroin over here. I felt where he put the needle.